Hey, it's Allie.
And Killeen.
God, I have a headache. And here's our first advice video.
Jeez, your back is really warm.
Sorry. I'm wearing a black shirt.
My legs are cold.
Heater. Hey, hello. Let's not touch my back.
I'm
a jacket.
It's like really warm. Oh, you're not mom. I don't know either. Can I just like lay down here for the entire video?
No, get up, come on. So here's our first advice video.
I'm trying to get up, but I just don't have the motivation. I guess I do have motivation.
Here's our first advice video.
Best advice.
And the topic is,
What is the topic?
what's it like to have out friends, like, people who are in the LGBT community. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Like, I know that in my head.
I forgot the A. LGBTA.
Okay, fine. Who are in the... I have a giant headache, and I feel like if I hold my head, I'll feel better. Okay. People who are in the LGBTA community and who aren't out, but you're the only one who knows that they're like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And like how...
What about you?
You're not the only one. You were for a while.
You.
But like how to like deal with it, and like how like you guys keep it a secret. So we're just gonna give you our personal experience with me, because she was the first one I told, because we've always been kind of close. Is that mine?
Yeah.
Anyway, so God, my head hurts. And so I just kind of told her, I was like, hey, I like them females.
And I was just like, alright.
Yeah, she actually just did that, and I was like, you're not upset?
I was just like, no. You like who you love, and you love who you love. I ain't gonna change it.
And we've been besties ever since. Okay, we were besties before. But you smell delicious.
What do I smell like?
Edible shoot.
I just smell my boobs.
Anyway, it's so like, the way we kept it from other people, because we do have one really like, this jacket smells really weird. It smells really weird. Anyway, we got it from the dry cleaner. Like, we did have one friend at the time who's really
Against
everything besides liking, like, girls should like guys and guys should like girls. Like, if you want anything else or do anything else, it's not right.
Yeah.
But that person at the time was our best friend, and we couldn't lose that person at the time. Serious. So we came up with the word coworker.
Coworker.
Because I worked a lot actually at that time.
Yeah, and so every time she would like talk to a girl or say she had a girlfriend, she'd, hey Killeen, I got a new coworker.
I would, yeah, like, or we'd be walking by or something. She'd be like, "Hey, how's your coworker?"
And everyone's like, "Oh, you have a new coworker?" And we're like, "Yeah, I met her. Have you?"
We talk about the coworker like a normal, like, oh, I mean, she was a normal person, but like it'd just be a normal coworker. Like, oh yeah, they did such a funny thing at work last night, and then we'll say it. And then whenever it's just us, we'll be like, "Hey."
So this is what actually happened.
This is like all the real details, but it actually really worked. And people, did anyone ever go up to you and ask you about me? If like I did like girls?
Yeah.
What would you say?
I said no.
Because like it's not right to out somebody.
No.
You don't do that.
You just don't do that. Like
especially if that person's not ready to come out fully.
Like, yeah.
Like if they trusted you with it,
Then
don't out them. Like, that's not okay.
That's wrong. That's mean.
Like, no. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, if somebody tells you a secret,
don't go and share it with other people.
Even if they're like, I won't tell anybody, I just want to know what's going on with this person. Like, don't out them. Like, no. That's definitely something someone should do at their own pace, their own time.
Like, if I was lesbian or bi, And I trusted Allie or even y'all with it. Like, well, I guess that's not a really good reference because
That's a million people.
internet. I would expect her not to go be like, oh my gosh, she would not believe the thing that Kayleen just told me.
Yeah, like, that's not right. But it's pretty, I feel like it's pretty easy to have a friend that's in the closet, but you know about it.
Yeah.
It's just, you gotta make sure to say certain things at the right time. And not to, like, make them feel like they need to be out. Not to push them out of the closet. Or anything. She never did that with me. Like, I'm still, my family doesn't know. I mean, my sister knows. Both my sisters. But my mom and my dad don't know. Because my mom's really religious. And she's really against it. My dad, I don't talk to him. So. But. And we're just here. I still have relationships. I'm still a normal person. I have plenty of straight friends. Well, yeah. I have plenty of other friends who aren't so straight. Who like different things or whatever. People are just people. So why wouldn't you be their friend? Because that's just, ugh.
Amen. Chica, you are just like...
It really just makes me so mad. Especially in high school.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a rant for a second. I cannot stand when people pick on people who like different sexes. Like...
Or who are just part of the...
LGBTA. That is my number one pet peeve because how would you feel like... And this goes, if you are picking on somebody who is lesbian, gay, bisexual, anybody who falls in that group, if you are gonna go and pick on them, imagine if it was you. Imagine if you were the one that liked different. How would you feel? To wake up every single day in fear of going to school or going to work and being judged on who you love, how you love. That's not right for you to sit there and make fun of them. Because that person that they love isn't judging them. Because on the inside, we're all the same. Our skeletal system is all the same.
She loves her boyfriend.
I love my boyfriend with a passion. And she loves her girlfriend with a passion. I love my
girlfriend with a passion. But we're human.
We all have the same type of love. So next time before you judge somebody, maybe you should think and put yourself in their shoes. See how they...
I mean, it's already probably hard enough as it is. I mean, for them. Like, they can't get married wherever they want. Probably. They gotta go to certain states. And they can't tell everybody because people who bully them and judge them. And there's so many suicides and stuff these days because of that. And it's ridiculous. Like, be an adult about it. Just think about it for a second. They're probably terrified. I know a lot of people who don't like who they like. You know, they don't like that they like girls, or they don't like that they like guys. They're not okay with that, but that's who they are. And the only reason why they're not okay with that
is because they're judged every single day. Whether it's at school, or at work, or even at home.
Like, literally, if I could change it, this is horrible to say, but if I could change it, I probably would. Because it's freaking hard to get by sometimes.
And I get so frustrated when I'm out with her and her girlfriend, and people give them weird looks because they're holding hands.
We're people. We're humans. Like who you like. It doesn't matter. It's not like we're shooting people or anything. We're not causing anybody physically, like, we're not physically hurting anybody or anything. I mean, it's... that, I could go on and on. Like, she knows that. I go on about it sometimes. I'll call her and just rant.
At like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just fall asleep.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know that.
No,
but
I don't.
No, like, seriously though, grow up. Grow up about it.
And, like, yes, I get that, like, it's, a lot of times it's religious views, but...
You don't have to voice it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm Christian, and, yes, technically it says in the Bible that sleeping in a bed with the same sex is wrong. But he also says that all sins are the same in his eyes. So whether you go and lie, or if you
Kill
love
someone.
another girl or guy, that's all the same in his eyes. And yes, technically, it's wrong. But
I'm one of the people who believe that we were born this way. Because I didn't have
maybe
anything.
I was born this way.
I didn't have anything that was like super duper uber traumatic with a man and made me like girls. I've always liked girls. I've just never voiced it because it's terrifying. We're human. We're all human.
We love.
And this probably is making no sense. Parts of it are probably making no sense. But to us it is. It makes sense. That makes no sense. Anyway. But back on the kind of the topic because we kind of got off ranting. But it's fairly easy to have a friend who's... that's kind of your question though.
When she first told me, I was kind of like... I was shocked because I never saw her like that. But like, at the
A lot of
same
people did.
time I did because she was very like, you know... acted like one of the guys, you know, she did the guy things, you know. She was never one of the girls. Like, she didn't like getting dressed up. She doesn't like, you know.
I said 7:15.
So, when she told me, I wasn't really shocked, but like, I was at the same time. And it was kind of hard, like, being the friend that like stood up for her. Because a lot of the people that she told didn't stand up for her. And so
I lost a lot of friends.
When she told them, there was a lot of people that stayed, and there was a lot of people that didn't have something on them.
You really just see who your true friends are. And I'm really happy that she stayed.
I'm happy to stay too. And I mean...
And don't be ashamed of who you are. You are who you are. You love who you love. I mean...
Forget the haters.
You're a beautiful
somebody
person.
loves you. Miley Cyrus.
You're a beautiful person, no matter what. No
And
matter if you're super skinny,
Yeah.
super fat,
somewhere
super
in between.
in between. You like girls, you like guys. You want to be a girl, you want to be a guy, whatever. You're a beautiful person. I love you.
I love you.
We
so
love you.
if you want to talk and you feel like there's nobody out there that loves you, email us.
There's no
Talk to
judgment
us.
here. I don't know how many times I can stress that. Like, no judgment.
No judgment at all whatsoever. Because, I mean, like, if you look at us, we're two totally different people.
I'm pretty sure if I was straight, that we'd still be the exact same way.
Oh, yeah.
We would still be friends. It truly doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It's just if you're willing to accept it or not.
And that's the hardest part, is accepting it. But once you do, you feel so much better with yourself.
Yeah, and honestly, like, for a little while, in, like, 7th grade, I thought that there was a possibility that I was. And she had just came out to me, and I was just like, this is what's going on. She just told me, she was like, you just have to think about it and feel if it's in your heart or not.
And then she got a serious boyfriend.
And who knows, I still could be. But right now, I'm just completely focused on him. And
that's what matters. You know? But
I just don't see anybody else like that at all. I don't. I wouldn't know.
it's just what you feel in your heart, and your friends, your true friends, won't judge you for it. If they're not there for you, they weren't a friend to begin with.
Yeah.
So, that's the way we say it. Sorry if that didn't answer your question. Sorry we kind of got off for a little bit and started ranting.
Yeah.
We just,
Then we got to a different topic.
yeah.
Anyways.
But, we love you guys. Subscribe.
Comment, like,
Follow our
you
links.
need to talk to somebody, we're here.
We're here for you.
And we're trying to get our own
Emails.
emails.
But we're just super busy right now. And sorry this was so long. We just got carried away ranting and stuff. And sorry it was so serious. Well, I'm gonna put in a couple of weird clips we did from the mall. Not in this video, but I'll add another one. So maybe this is like a video rush week. I don't know.
Maybe.
Alright.
Alright, well, love y'all.